Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The three great shooters out there for them, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the three. Green is out there with Wiggins, and for the Rockets. Outside, the wings are Green and Tate. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Porter in at the point guard. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Tip-off goes to Houston. To the inside. Here's Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Curry against Porter. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Such a wide open look. Green's got 5 now.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Now, here's Green. Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And I just love the cleverness of Curry. When he's this deep, he's adept at finding different ways to score over the deep.
Smith against Wiggins. Smith right side. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he's good on the 3 ball.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Here's Green to the middle, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Şengün with the ball. Working on Green. Just 4 to shoot. And a wide open look for Porter. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry kicks to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Green. He has 5. Good on the shot. And it's 7 points for Jalen Green.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Poole. Thompson outside. Fires for 3. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Stephen Silas had a few minutes before the game. Told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Now Curry. After Jalen Green's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Tate. They get the rebound, and Wiggins able to finish.
Oh, I like that effort from Andrew Wiggins there, doing a nice job on the offensive glass.
Curry against Porter. The pass to Şengün. Here's Tate. Smith right side from downtown. Tate, no good. The Warriors leading.
You know, for a guy who went undrafted, Jae'Sean Tate made a name for himself really fast. Took him 2 years to break in the league, and there's no looking back now. He's really established himself as a quality player in the NBA.
Now Porter after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Porter dishes to Green. Going inside. Porter against Curry. Smith outside. Another miss by Houston.
And love hearing about guys like Tate. They don't give up on their dream no matter how the draft goes.
Yeah, that's always inspiring to see. And uplifting. I mean, I know Jae'Sean. Tell you what, his energy, his defense, his scoring punch now, which he's refined, qualities every team would want to have.
There's the pick. Porter passes to Şengün. Houston moving it around. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Really good in the playmaking role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the two-man game there.
Porter against Curry. Green with a screen on Porter. And Green slams it in.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Porter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Şengün. There's Green with the three. No good. That's miss number 2 against 3 makes from the field. Warriors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Curry's shot is off. The Rockets trail. Green taking his time here. Passes to Porter. Lets the three fly. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top, leading by just 1. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kevon Looney out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Wiseman in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Wiseman. The Rockets making the shot. Curry, good.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Here's Christopher, guarded by Curry. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Christopher, guarded by Curry. Christopher, no good. The Warriors shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Matthews with the steal. Outside Gordon. Pass to Christopher. Martin the screen. Down low. And finished off by Martin. Big lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Pass to Looney. Now Kuminga. Now the pass to Kerr. Off target from outside. Houston in the lead. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Christopher. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 5. Gordon inside. Defended by DiVincenzo. Off with the layup. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
And here are the Rockets now. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga from deep. Houston moving it around. They set the pick. Matthews passes to Garuba. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Garuba's got his first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Wiseman. From the low block. And Garuba pulls it down. Rockets leading by 3. Gordon, the pass to Christopher. And Matthews kicks to Gordon. Over to the left wing. Here's Christopher, guarded by Kerr. Pulls up. And that one is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. DiVincenzo passes to Wiseman.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
Timeout called the Rockets. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Wiggins comes in for Kevon Looney. Thompson, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And it's Porter with the ball for Houston. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Outside, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Driving to the basket. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves the 9 shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
.156 left in the first half of the game. Here's Poole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thompson outside. Takes the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Porter passes to Green. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now here's Wiggins. Şengün covering. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just 1 in the basket from Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins just staying with it, refusing to let the defense get the better of him there.
Pass to Smith. The 8-footer. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 7. Pass to Poole. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. Thompson from long range. Rockets leading by 3. Outside, Porter. Smith the pass to Porter. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection. Taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
The 3 from Poole. Tate with the rebound. Green against Poole. The drive by Green. Can't hit from in close.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far. Rockets lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Steph, Coach said that you had to make them feel you physically in this game. How important is it to continue doing that in the second half?
That's a big deal. I mean, just being physical and, make the right plays and then hopefully put ourselves in good position to win.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Warriors trail by 5. The front court is Tate and Smith. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Stephen Silas.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Tate the pass to Porter. Outside, Green. Off target from three-point range.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
And Poole gets it to go.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The pass to Smith. The kick out to Porter. a putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Şengün's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Porter against Curry. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. It's rebounded by Houston. Tate with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Here's Porter. Out to Smith. Takes a 3. Wiggins with the rebound. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. Curry passes to Thompson. On deep. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Poole. Passes it to Şengün. Back to Porter. The shot, no good. Curry with some nice D. There's the triple. Rockets with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Green against Poole. Outside, Green. Now the feed to Porter. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. Goes back up. There's a screen. Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got 9.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 6.
And just another day at the office for Mr. Thompson. Has one of the best looking jumpers I've ever seen.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston making some changes. Garuba's checked in, and it's Matthews in for Tate. And then for Golden State, Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Kuminga comes in for Wiggins, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Jordan Poole. Golden State on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Smith. Nice shot from the wing. Smith's got 6.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Now, here's Kuminga. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good work there as it goes.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable
2
ones.
minutes remaining.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Looney kicks to Curry. And another three for Golden State.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen, Curry, is just lethal from outside.
Pass to Smith. The 15-footer. Warriors with the rebound. And here is Curry. He has 7. Thompson outside with a tie. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Smith with a screen on DiVincenzo. Gordon uses the glass to finish the layup.
Even when Gordon is under pressure, he finds a way to score the ball. That's what he is. He is a determined and capable scorer.
Now, here's Looney. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kuminga with it. He's against Smith. Here's Thompson. Tries again. He lays it in.
Play
And no
Thompson.
matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Smith with a screen on DiVincenzo. A three-pointer off the mark. Now Curry. Thompson outside. It's up a 3. And it's Thompson again missing. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Rockets ahead, leading by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
30.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Kuminga. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Poole in a 2-guard. Now here's Green. Oh, that's blocked. Here's DiVincenzo. Wiggins kicks to Green. The kick out to Poole. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Rockets leading by 3. Matthews with it. Pass to Şengün. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done what they need to make every possession count.
Poole finds Wiggins. Launches it. He can't get that one.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Matthews passes to Green. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Blows the alley-oop.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
And there's the pass to Poole. A 3-ball. They get it back. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Back to Martin. Tate kicks to Matthews. Houston moving the ball around. Now, here's Şengün. He's covered closely, and it's Martin missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Poole for 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Left side, Martin. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And the Rockets lead by 6. Passes it to Green. Martin against Wiggins.
And when you see Wiggins starting to develop that mindset, that mental edge, knows he has the defender in trouble, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
So he gets them both. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. DiVincenzo against Matthews. There's a good screen. Green, the pass to Şengün. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good vision that time from Green and anticipation. Kind of knew where his teammate was going to be.
Kuminga bounce pass. Wiggins against Martin. Wiggins passes to Poole. And the shot goes in.
Staying alert and aware. Wiggins sees his man flash to an open spot. Pass is right on the money.
And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Green. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Welcome to the ball, your Hot City
For the Rockets, Smith comes in for Martin. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Matthews. Golden State also making some changes. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Stephen Curry in for Dante DiVincenzo. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
Thank you, David. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Close game, big score, Wiggins embracing the challenge.
Outside, Green. Smith against Wiggins. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, it's another basket for Wiggins. Impossible to cool off. I mean, he's got every chamber filled tonight.
Now here's Green. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Wiggins. To tie it up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot.
Houston making a switch. Matthews is checked in. Free throw is good, now leading by 1.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 1. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Against Green. Shoots over Poole. Another miss by Houston. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. And Wiggins throws it down.
Rising above the rim, Wiggins encounters very few defenders who can meet him up at that apex.
Outside Matthews. Poole against Green. Just 5 on the clock. And right on target. Good.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
Curry against Porter. Green. the screen. Here's Curry. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Porter passes to Green. Back to Porter. They set the screen. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Almost automatic shooting free throws. Steph Curry, no one I'd rather have in this spot.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 3. There's 25 seconds left in the game. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Golden State. And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who would go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
That's a 2 from Smith. It falls! 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? He knows if he misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making it.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. And here's Porter. Şengün finds Matthews. And he misses his first shot.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.